Here we go. Here we go. We back, baby. Better than ever.
Back on front of the cam.
Yeah. Video time.
Hey, as long as I'm not asleep next to somebody caught on camera, I'm fine with doing this.
Yes. Yeah, man. It's for the streets, baby. You're a main man D with your co-host with the mo-host Joe.
What's going?
What's happening, bro? All right, man. Well, we got a little catching up to do. We had a hiatus over these few weeks, just watching the fights as fans, man. You know, nice. living our best life and checking it out. So now we'll be able to drop the audio and the video versions on Spotify, YouTube, and all that good stuff. So
make sure y'all check that shit out.
Yeah. All right. So first off, we got to back up a little bit. UFC 290. We had Volk, the pound for pound man, you know, defending his title, his 145 belt against Yair.
Yeah. And
man, he didn't disappoint, man.
He sure didn't. I mean, I wasn't really hoping to see a knockout from either one. I was hoping for like a fucking 5-round battle, but I mean, it sucks that it was Yair to get that TKO put on him.
Man, it was rough. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been rooting for Yair since I first saw him coming in.
Yeah, you were a fan UFC, before me,
and I've always felt like he was gonna be a champion one day. Unfortunately, it wasn't his time.
Still will be, though.
Well, I mean, look, interim isn't no joke. You know what I'm saying? Right. Even though Volk never was out for like injury or something like that, so you know somebody might not respect the interim belt. But they still made a belt for him. He still went out there and competed and got it. So respect to the interim belt.
Definitely.
But undisputed is something that I know as a competitor this dude wanted to get. He's still young, still has plenty of time. Volk is in his era, so you know sometimes
there's no doubt about that it's his right now.
Yeah, I mean you gotta respect greatness, man. You
right.
Feel me? And it doesn't mean that he will never touch the belt like the undisputed, but just wasn't his time this time. Speaking of wasn't his time this day, our boy Brandon Moreno took another L to Mr. Pantoja. I thought I told ya, no limit soldier.
It sucks that it was another Brazilian too,
man. Dude, you know, just when you thought he got over the hump with Figueiredo, Pantoja told him otherwise, man. And he was doing well in the fight. It just Pantoja just had his number. He just had him kind of figure it out.
Well, don't forget he broke his hand. You know what I mean?
True. That's true.
In the first or then the second, you know, I mean, still a decision split.
Right.
I mean, some people thought Moreno won. Some people thought Pantoja won. So, I mean, it was a badass battle, especially seeing Brandon put his heart on the line, fucking just swing away pretty much. He was doing everything he could. He was landing some big shots. He was getting caught too.
Yeah, I mean, no, look, dude. Moreno went out there and he fought his butt off. You got to remember, it was just a 5-round decision. It's not like he got finished in the first round. It's just Pantoja was landing the more effective strikes. He was taking the fight where he wanted to. As I felt like Moreno was more.
He went straight to the humping.
Yeah, he was really just kind of trying to figure it out, instead of being the champion and taking it to him like that. So It is what it is. Now, I'll tell you the upset of the night for sure. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Was Robert Whittaker losing to DDP.
Oh, yeah.
Duplessis, I mean, he breathed like.
Well, they say he got that shit fixed.
He breathed like a big girl Wednesday who ate too many wings, bro.
Sounds like me, shit.
But she had to eat the wings because it was Wing Wednesday and it was on sale.
You got to take that deep breath afterwards.
Yeah.
I can't believe I hate all that.
But he did it, man. He took out Whittaker. Whittaker's been looking, other than when he fights Izzy, he's been looking like a savage, bro. So
the way he did Brunson, regardless of the age difference between Brunson and Whittaker, I mean, him and that ground game are synonymous, you know, for Brunson. And the way Dricus, you know, manhandled him and did what he did on the ground. I mean, I really don't respect the guy, but I mean, it's respectable when you take out Robert Whittaker, you know, another tier above.
See, and that's what I was going to say. When you have guys like Brunson who never quite get up over the hump, it's easy to kind of dismiss that victory, even though he's a vet and he's been taking out a lot of guys recently.
Right.
But when you taking out the top of the food chain like Robert Whitaker, this guy literally was.
If he would have won, gatekeeper for a minute.
If he would have won this, bro, they would have been trying to push a third Izzy fight on us.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
I definitely wouldn't have watched that.
So but that just tells you how great he is, because when he fights everybody else, he makes them look bad.
Like I'm still like Max Holloway right now. He's still trying to fight Volk.
Right.
He's gonna take a gun inside the ring the next time. I guarantee.
Well, he's moving up to 155.
He's Hawaiian, right, or some shit.
I mean, unless Volk moves up and beats Islam, I don't think Holloway has to worry about Volk.
Holloway just needs to worry about gatekeeping.
But as far as Duplessis, man, I think
he's definitely. He just pulled out. Remember, he was talking all that shit. You know, anytime, any place, up in Izzy's grill, dropping the N-word.
Their time will come.
Facts.
One thing about Izzy is when he has a guy on his radar, he fights him.
Right.
Izzy, like the one thing that I respect about Israel Adesanya more than anything is he's the most active champion that I can remember seeing.
Yeah.
Even after a knockout loss, he came right back and avenged it with a knockout.
Shit, he's more active than Patty, and Patty needs to be way more active.
He's more active than
everybody.
Everybody,
really, really,
for real, and he's winning at a high level. He's more active.
Yeah.
So you got to give this guy respect, and you got to believe that anybody he fights, he's gonna.
He also got to put some respect on Dan Hooker.
Hey,
he went Charles Oliveira style, and
you were laughing at him.
I sure was. I'm still laughing at him.
Told you the whole time, bro.
Look,
when you go Super Saiyan,
it's just one of those moments in life where your nuts gotta hang, and this is what happened for Dan Hooker.
Look, nah, man. Dan Hooker been a man. He been a menace, bro. He been a menace. They be telling stories about how crazy this dude is. He's one of these guys. Every fight is a war.
Yeah.
So just think about it like this: you have nothing but wars.
Right.
He's 23 and 12. So that means he's had over 30 wars, probably.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you get all the way to the top of the deepest division. But the top of the deepest division in MMA. Can we say that?
Yeah.
Can we say 155 is the deepest, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
this was at lightweight, though. I'm just saying. MMA.
Yeah, lightweight, 155.
Yeah.
That's the deepest division in MMA.
Yeah.
So he gets all the way to the top guys. And he's getting worked, but they're the top guys. What do you expect? And he's having wars with these guys too, so it's not like he's getting demolished every time.
He just put to sleep.
Okay, look, that's what I'm saying. It's a deep division.
It is.
If you fight enough dudes in that division, somebody gonna catch you.
Yeah.
Islam got slept.
Yeah.
And early in his career, but he still got slept. So that just tells you how the difficulty of fighting in a division with so many killers, bro.
Right.
So to see what he's doing right now, I got big respect for it, and he's only gonna get better.
Yeah.
So,
well, we'll see. I mean, that's a significant break in his arm. So.
Well, yeah, but he's also a wild dude. I mean, dude, he beat Jalen Turner, bro. Like, he was getting worked in that first round. Dog. It was looking like it was about to be over soon. Like, I was like, oh, yeah, he probably gonna wrap him up in a second, but then. He just turned something on, man.
Anybody who works out with Khamzat Chimaev is losing their fucking fight. The last 4 or 5 fighters it happened to. That's the crazy part.
Hey, man, but he's been winning, so we'll see what happens. Who he's supposed to... Oh, he's fighting Costa soon.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
Now, I'll tell you another guy who has hype on him who is legit.
Yeah. He was talking about Khamzat too.
Bo Nickel, bro.
Yeah.
This dude is legit.
Sure is.
I mean, he watched this cat that was undefeated, and he was a champion.
He swung on him. They were swinging at each other.
Yeah.
He caught that motherfucker. Blink.
Well, and see, that's what I'm saying though. This dude is out here going up again. I mean, and true, this dude was he was a short notice fight.
Yeah, super short notice.
Yeah, but this guy also was like a Jamaican knockout artist.
Right.
So it was very dangerous. Him,
I mean, it's dangerous anytime you're not.
He had nothing to lose, and he not only did he say F the grappling, he finished him striking, bro.
Yeah,
he finished him striking. So you got to give him all the respect in the world, man.
Right.
And I'm excited to see what he does moving forward.
Now, that was a hell of a card.
And then of course we got to give respect to Robbie Lawler with his knockout win. This night actually had a record breaking amount of first round finishes.
Right.
Like actually under sub minutes finishes. Right. This one was 38 seconds. This one was 20 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
They had two other ones that were in the prelims.
17 seconds.
17 seconds was like the first fight of the night or something crazy.
Yeah.
There goes Shannon Ross and Aguilar. Aguilar got that knockout in 17 seconds.
Yep.
And that was flyweight. I think that might be one of those records too, if I'm not mistaken, for flyweight.
Yep. Terrence McKinney has a record for getting choked out the fastest.
Oh, no.
You lost me money, dog.
It's not.
Motherfucker.
Well, speaking of Terrence McKinney, we might as well get to the fight night with Holly Holm. You want to do this with
one arm behind your back
and
see
Silva.
How easy it is?
Hey, you know what?
Can't believe he got caught like that.
Bro, you know it's funny? I used to when I was in the army and we would kind of like be like boxing and just goofing around. One time this dude sprayed some cologne that I got from this girl and I told him, I was like, do you want me to whoop your ass or do you want me to punch you? He said, man, I ain't gonna let no dude whip my ass. So I said, all right, to be fair, because I got these hands, I'm gonna put one hand behind my back. And I put one hand behind my back and I just started throwing uppercuts at this dude.
Oh my goodness.
That's what that reminded me of, but the worst possible way. He put his arm behind his back and then choked him out.
Yeah.
Like that's like the most big brother, little brother thing you could do to somebody, man.
Yeah. Especially when you're the heavy favorite.
Dude, have you ever when you were a little kid, or you're playing with a little kid and you like make them hit themselves?
Mm-hmm.
That's how that felt.
Oh my god!
Like, why are you hitting yourself? Why you choking yourself out?
Yeah,
man, it was bad, man. McKinney, man, he's such a stud.
He's gonna bounce back though.
I don't have worries about that.
The UFC knows he has fans. So.
Again, remember this: what division is he in? 155, lightweight.
Oh shit!
The Killer's Row.
Yeah,
and even the young guys that are just getting started in the 155 division are savages, and on any given day could fight the top 10, 15 guys, and give them hell. So they're maturing. These are the things that separate the guys from the top 15 from the bottom 30. Victories that you should win, not letting guys come back on you. You know what I'm saying? These are things we're seeing, and you can tell the top of 155 from the bottom because they're making these mistakes happen. Yeah. Now, we got to talk about the meme, the most viral running scene from MMA that I've seen in recent history.
The first running back in the UFC, female running back.
They actually had a little bit of a altercation behind the scenes before the fight.
No shit.
Yeah. So it was actually some drama. And that's why after the fight, Dumont she said something like "Gringas don't run your mouth," basically.
Oh,
remember that? Because they were like, John, it was a thing. It was an issue. It was getting serious. And man, Dumont put that girl into the mixer. Let me ask you this.
She was terrible, man. I hate to see that.
Of all the memes that you remember from that week, what one was your funniest?
Oh, that most recent one with Herb Dean in the back.
That one was funny. Bro, the one that had me rolling was when they put her in there with Flash.
Oh yeah, the Flash one was hilarious. God.
It was like, yo, this girl,
they did her so dirty.
This girl just entered the Speed Force. That was wild. That was wild.
She was doing the most.
Then there was the one that had Naruto in the background running with them.
Bro.
Naruto's running with them.
That's the worst case.
Let's go, Naruto.
Anytime you get put into a meme fucking random generator.
Oh man.
That's a horrible highlight.
That's rough, bro. Highlight. Yeah, she got work. And now we got to talk about it, man. Holly Holm versus Silva.
Oh yeah,
Silva is she's gonna be a problem in bantamweight, bro.
Wasn't it like a standing choke or something like that?
Yeah, and it was early in the second round. So, I mean, well, it was with 38 seconds into the second.
Oh,
so I mean,
terrible.
I mean, I think we all.
It was a 5-rounder. Why the fuck was it a 5-rounder?
What?
The fight.
What are you talking about?
Her fight. It was scheduled for a 5-round fight.
Oh, because it was a main event. When they do the fight nights, the people that are the headliners, they make them 5.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Casual.
Yeah, step your game up, son.
Damn,
it's not like you have a radio show that's published all over the world. Neither one of
these chicks are fucking ranked. Or did I miss something?
I mean, well, you know, Holly Holm is she has a name, so she's always in the mix.
Bueno Silva is fucking ranked 10.
Yeah, she's in the mix now, man.
Holly Holm's not ranked.
Well,
that's what I was like. What the fuck is going on here?
Things haven't been going so good for our girl.
Now they scheduled it for Holly because she got cardio, but that's why she got choked out.
Yeah, but her cardio can't keep them chokes from happening.
Facts.
Speaking of choking, there was
Molly got fucking breastfed a 1 in 5 fucking UFC fighter, dog. Get the fuck out, and she still gets armbarred. Bro. That's her fucking like her calling.
Well, look, this is my thing.
Just wild.
This chick, I mean, and she's props to her. She's a vet. She's 11-8. These are
11-8.
These are the fights that Molly has to win.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Show.
And like, okay, cool. If they're a grappler, you know what time it is. Then,
yep.
If you are a striker, look, let's just put it out here. If you are a striker, and you're fighting a grappler
from Lithuania,
don't even play with them. Go for the knockout. Finish them, because the moment they get you on the ground,
bruh,
it's a wrap.
She was in a good spot. Like, she wasn't gonna get put in that armbar, and then she like does something. She flipped or something and put herself in a worse position.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when you panic, man. When you're not comfortable, when you're not comfortable in where in your surroundings, you make silly mistakes.
Shit, you think Barstools is regretting signing her now? They gave her some fucking like a 6-figure, 7-figure deal.
She's a popular fighter. She's a knockout fighter. All she needs is one good knockout, and everybody forget about her losses. I'm
not gonna forget. This chick was 1 in 5. I'm not forgetting that.
Now I mean, I don't want to take away from the rest of the card though, because the rest of the card was phenomenal, man.
Facts. They were going crazy.
I mean, there was a lot of decisions, but they were wars, man. These guys were going back and forth.
Facts.
Grant and Marcos were going back and forth.
Facts.
Murphy and Chilabro were going back and forth. Herbert and Ziam were going back and forth. They were like the same
first
fighter.
The first fight of the night was fucking Filho and Barres.
Yeah.
Bro, that fight was crazy. This motherfucker Barres was getting caught in the fucking gut the whole time, bro. I think like this first 5 attacks were fucking a leg kick to the body, body shots. Shit was crazy.
And then
sub this motherfucker.
Conor McGregor's fighter.
Oh yeah, she looked terrible though.
She lost.
Yeah.
In a decision. Yeah. But I mean, she's so young in the game, man. You can give her plenty of give her some young developing fighters. The good thing about the women's division is it's growing. You're getting more fighters, you know?
Right.
So she doesn't have to necessarily fight the big fish just yet.
Right.
But she's gonna have to, be better than that.
Barberina got punked.
Oh man. Yeah. Facts.
Told you he was gonna get mopped.
Yeah, Vieira was dominant.
Yeah.
Vieira was dominant.
Oh yeah, she was. Yeah. All she did was fucking ground game.
Yep. Unfortunately, my boy Mark Diakis got submitted. But I mean, he went up against a monster.
A finisher. Bro. Yeah.
This guy, again, what weight class we talking about? Lightweight.
Yeah.
Lightweight. Yep. Look at all these killers, bro. I'm telling you, like, lightweight legit got about 40 killers.
It's super deep.
They're super deep, bro. Like the bottom 40 could easily beat the top 20 on any given day, bro. That's how crazy it is.
Facts.
And then Danny Roberts versus Parsons, man. That was a pretty nice.
That was a dude with the fucking mullet.
Yeah, that was a good finish.
Oh my goodness,
good finish, man. Now we like I said, we didn't have too many finishes, but Paul Craig got him one.
Oh yeah,
he by moving. This was his debut in middleweight. He moved down from light heavyweight. He's had a couple, a little bit of a rough patch at light heavyweight, so he moved down to change some stuff up. Much like Michael Bisping did. Michael Bisping started off at light heavyweight, and he was doing well until he got to the elite guys, and they were just a little bit bigger than him. But he moved down to middleweight, and he found his home. I would say his Hall of Fame moments were definitely middleweight. So, Paul Craig looked like he wanted to do the same, and I mean, he took Muniz down and got him out of there. Oh yeah, he got performance of the night for it too. Yeah, so big respect to him for bouncing back because he looked horrible. Yeah, he was a huge underdog too. He looked horrible in those last couple fights. Yeah. Well, there's always that gap when we see that gap whenever these fighters move up in weight or down in weight or Now the guy that I want to see take the next step up in competition is Nathaniel Wood. He was solid. Philly. Yeah. So they call him what's his fucking name? What's the other United Kingdom cat? Till. They call him Mini Till or Small Till or some shit like that. I can see that. He's a good scrapper, man. He can do it all. Yeah. And I think he's on a good impressive streak himself. Mm-hmm. So, we'll see what happens. And I believe he moved up or down in weight. He was in a different weight class, I think. So now, speaking of a guy who's for sure a heavyweight, for sure in his weight class, Tom Aspinall. After that horrible injury, he makes his debut back home 0-2 to a sold out crowd against Tybura. Tomato. Well, we'll figure it out. Bro, there was only fucking less than 20 strikes total throughout that whole fight. You didn't need them. Yeah. You didn't need them, bro. I mean, the great thing about heavyweights, especially these really in shape young guys, they don't waste time. They go right at you and get you out of there. Right. That's what I loved about Francis. That's what I loved about what I saw with John Jones when he fought Gane. Mm-hmm. That's what I love about Pavlovich, and that's what I love about Aspinall. Right. If they sense any kind of weakness, it's over. And really, from the bell, they're really trying to get you out of there. So it's up to you to not get out of there. Yeah. You feel me? Yep. So I'm excited for this kid. I don't think he's going to fight John Jones because I think John Jones is going to retire after he ground and pounds Stipe and gets the TKO. Yeah, he's going to put that dude in the dirt. Yeah. I'm sure it should be ground and pound city. I can imagine vintage John Jones where he had him on it, where he's using elbows and just making it bad for him. That's what I see. And I think he's going to say, I'm done. And then I think Stipe's going to be like, bro, I'm not trying to get done like that no more. I'm done too. They embracing this. And then we see Aspinall versus Pavlovich for the you think he's beating Gane? Title. Huh? You think he's beating Gane? Right? Aren't they fighting? Or who's fighting? It's Spivak and Gane? Well, if that fight is still available and they're still fighting, yeah, the winner of it. I just said Pavlovich just because he's the guy who hasn't had the shot yet. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's fighting Spivak. Okay. Yeah. So, you know what I mean? Fuck Gane. Aspinall needs to fight Pavlovich for sure. Those are the two guys I want to see fight for the belt. Yeah. Or fight next. I don't like. I'm just not a big fan of guys that already got washed fighting again.
Especially if they don't know, if they don't have like a superior ground game, they're not gonna fuck with Jones or Aspinall.
Yeah, I'm not interested. Or Stipe.
Well, Stipe's a little older. He's slower. So
yeah, but he still knows how to put you on your back. And
yeah, but he needs to go to the fucking UFC Invitational and do all that shit. Go out there with not Donald Glover.
Donald Glover.
Oh my god,
that'd be a wild jiu-jitsu moment, right?
Hell yeah!
Hey guys, we're just gonna
Donald Glover.
We're just gonna roll around a little bit.
Miles.
Just start hearing some
Oh my god!
Yeah, this is a dope ass. Hey, that would be. I'll tell you what though, that's a dope ass mix to work out to.
Oh yeah, it
is. Just do the whole Donald Glover mix.
It's a wild ass motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
You feeling?
Okay, so here we go. Now that we've done our recaps, now we're doing. Look forward time.
Oh yeah, that's the
all right
too.
This weekend we got Justin versus Dustin, BMF title.
Is that what that's for?
Yes. Who do you got? Last time Dustin won by finish.
Which one's Dustin?
In a war.
The one from Louisiana?
Dustin, yes.
I'm going
the Diamond.
I don't even like either one of these dudes.
You don't like them?
I think they're
what? Lame. How can you not like these dudes?
Because they're not complete.
What?
Man, none of these guys is fucking with the goat fuckers.
Bro. Nobody's fucking with them.
Exactly.
Okay, just because they're
not good enough to beat these guys,
bro.
So they're fucking B-listers.
You're talking about the most dominant fighters in the deepest division, and then you have these guys that have beat everybody except for them.
Like if you can't beat the champ,
come on, man, that's too much, man. These guys put it on the line every single time. I have ultimate respect for both of these dudes. Who do you got though?
If I had to pick somebody, it would be Justin, just because he trains over there in the elevated.
He trains with Rose and he trains with Usman.
Don't say Rose like that's like a household name.
Thug Rose, man, come on! Everybody knows Thug Rose.
Everybody's gonna be listening. Who the fuck is Rose?
Everybody knows
Axl Rose.
There's no Rose. There's no other Rose. There's not a single Rose that anybody else identifies.
I'm the best. I'm the best. Oh my god, I fucking hate that she beat Whaley.
I know, with a head kick.
That's another story for another day.
Yeah, that's rough. But anyway,
yeah, I'm only going with Justin just because he trains at the higher altitude.
See, okay, so here's
and Dustin is training over there in Florida, and
all right, so look, so
in Saneville.
This is why I'm picking Justin. Dustin won first, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you want to see a 3?
I want to see the trilogy. I want to see, and Justin has trained a lot.
Mm.
He's gotten way better at boxing.
Mm.
He isn't going crazy like he used to go. I think he can get it, and then we see a trilogy. And I mean,
Dustin's gonna retire.
These guys are. Didn't
he just almost have like gangrene or something like that, or staph infection?
Nah, man.
Justin, he was in the hospital for that shit.
I don't remember.
Remember, he put out of the fight because of it.
What fight?
His last one, his most recent one. Let me see.
I don't know, man. But all I know is they both looked ready, and I think it's going to be a war. Now, speaking of war, light heavyweight, Jan is going to welcome Houghton, Alex Pereira.
Oh, yeah.
Into the light heavyweight division. What do you got? Who do you got?
Oh, I'm going with the Stoneham motherfucker over here. Jan ain't got a chance, bro.
You think he's going to wash Jan?
Yes, bro. He got rocked by fucking Teixeira's left hand. Imagine what Pereira's going to do.
Okay, but he's going
to fucking...
I agree, but hold on. English. Just so that we can have perspective, right? We can add some perspective to the conversation. Jan has been at light heavyweight for years now, so his body's acclimated to it. His power is acclimated to it. And we also have to remember the last time we saw Pereira, he was getting knocked the fuck out. So it's very possible that he could be a little chinny And one thing about Jan, the boy got that Polish power, as he likes to say. You know what I'm saying? Mm. That purple Polish power.
Only thing good coming out of
presentations, people's popping pebbles.
Whatever's in Polish can stay there.
Por favor.
Along with Jan. Jan has no chance.
The Pereira punching power. Pawn.
Hold on, there's two Pereiras fighting in this fucking card, and they're back to back.
Yeah, Michael Pereira is gonna fight.
Is that the one that's flowy? That's the one that be
flipping. Yeah, the
acrobat.
What is it? It's the Brazilian style. Capoeira.
There you go.
Yeah, he does.
Capirotada sounds good.
Eddie Bravo, the Eddie Bravo of the MMA world.
Yeah,
that's Tekken.
He's the guy from Along Came Polly. That was with the Heatballs.
Yeah. Oh my God, I forgot, bro.
What?
Tony Ferguson and Bobby Green are gonna fight.
Yeah, everybody show up to the funeral.
Battle of the OGs, dog.
Tony Ferguson is out of there.
Battle of the OGs.
Go ahead and put the nail in the coffin.
And then Michael Chiesa versus Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland, for some strange reason, he's been calling out Chiesa like.
Look, Kevin Holland is going the what's that white boy's name? The one we hate. America Make It Grin. He's having that route. He's getting all these old heads. He's just and knocking them out, beating these motherfuckers up. Dog, that's what he's doing.
Data like you.
Yeah, exactly, dog. He's getting these good. I mean, that Stephen Thompson, that fight was like made for the fans. This fight is just to get Holland a W.
Look, I'll put it like this, bro. Didn't nobody know Wonder Boy still had it like that, bro.
No,
they would have never let that.
Michael Pereira's finna find out.
Hey, they would have never let that Kevin Holland fight his ass.
At all. I mean, I'm glad he did, though. I mean, it really put his hands to the test.
He learned a lot. And also, he broke his hand. I 100% believe Kevin Holland would have had a better fight if he didn't break his hand.
Yeah, Michael Chiesa is finna get rocked.
Kevin Holland is not Dan Hooker. Dan Hooker is crazy. Mm-hmm. Kevin Holland, he's like, once you can see his confidence.
There's a lot of old heads on this fucking card.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is.
Bobby Green, Tony Ferguson,
this is a vet card. This is a vet card right here.
Thompson. No, Jan's not an old head.
This is a vet card. Yeah, he is young. He's like 38.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, that's probably why he's going to get knocked out. Derek Lewis is fighting. Lima.
Another old head. Oh,
both of them. Both of them got 30 fights between them.
Von Fim is finna fight
60 fights between both of these boys.
Is that Trevin or Tevin?
It's Trevin.
He's finna fucking... Damn, hold on. I don't know, man. That's gonna be a good fight.
That is gonna be a good fight.
Trevin Giles, I mean, he lost the last one, but...
Yeah, but every fight he's in is a tough fight,
he's
bro.
Up and down, though. Yeah. Claudio's finna good... Oh, which one did they cancel? Jake Matthews.
Yeah.
Oh, he's fighting Darius Flowers now. Kopylov. I think he's gonna win.
That's gonna be a good fight too. Middleweight. Yeah. Man, come on, Derek, bro. He gotta knock out Lima, bro. Yeah.
Sound good.
He gotta knock out Lima,
Sounds
bro.
Good. Doubt it, man. Who knows?
They're both 38.
My balls is hot, Joe.
6'2" versus 6'1". I feel like Derek Lewis is taller than 6'2", but whatever. Both boy, these the same. This the same dude, bro. They're the same person.
38. Oh,
one is just a Brazilian, and one is just from Houston. This nigga's probably
they're both bald.
He's from the Brazil, Houston.
Yes. Look, it's right on the opposite side of Earth, so the way it goes.
Oh my gosh,
doppelgangers out there somewhere.
As long as he don't fight in Houston, Derek Lewis should be good.
Look, I like this card. It's not too bad, but
it's a great card.
I don't know about great.
Okay. It has a potential for the results to be great,
right? Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying. It has names, and look, it would have had Paulo Costa on it, but you know they ended up.
Oh, we got Schmellersburgers on this motherfucker too.
Yeah,
whoever the fuck that is. Oh, Miranda Maverick is fighting.
Oh, good. I
didn't know. Oh, she's opening the fight. Okay,
Let's go. She about to work whoever she fights.
Priscilla Cachoeira, a Brazilian.
She's gonna catch your ass with. Hell yeah!
God damn it! Well, Top Gun better get your shit together.
Yeah, let's go. She's one of my.
It's gonna be a dope ass fight. A dope ass card.
One of the female prospects that I have my list on. You know what I think? What I think we should do? Who do you got? I guess we'll wait until after this weekend. But the next time we do it, we'll do a top 5 pound for pound.
Oh, okay.
If off the top of my head, if I was just doing one now, just to kind of set it up, I'd probably say right now I have
active.
Like the fighters right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably say I'd put Volk. I put Islam. I put he's dominant at the thickest division in all of MMA, so you got to be up there. I put John Jones. I'll put Izzy. No. You know what? I'm not gonna put Izzy. I'll put Aljo. I put Aljo as 4, and I'll put Izzy as 5 because he did lose and then get his title back, but he still lost.
Since you're not going to be biased, I am.
Yeah, that's a pretty respectable. That's not biased at all.
Yeah, that could be put on Fox News.
Hire me, guys.
Now, I'll definitely go with Vogue number 1, Jones 2. I'll go with Oliveira 3.
Oliveira,
watch your fucking
he's
mouth.
He's not even a champion.
The champ has a name. It is Charles Oliveira. I'll go Izzy 4 and Brandon Moreno 5.
Oh man. And this is your pound for pound of your favorite fighter list. I'm having a hard time just getting distinguishing.
Both.
All right. Well, you know one thing about Joe. You know what you're gonna get.
I'm a ride for my niggas.
You're gonna get. You're gonna get it right down the way that he wants the fighters that he likes to go.
Facts.
There's no middle.
Wherever my money's at. Damn, they got Brandon Moreno at 15. Get the fuck out of here. Yuri's been hurt from fucking beating off so much. He's fucked off his shoulder and he's at fucking 10. Get the fuck. Did he even defend his title? No. He got hurt.
Yeah.
And
that's what I'm saying though. But look.
The whole list is fucked.
I don't agree with
Dustin Poirier is still in there. Max Holloway is still in there for some fucking reason. They need to add some women in here. Wait, is this just men's? Oh, this is just men's.
I feel like they need to give respect. They need to pay respect to Aljo Sterling because he's defended that belt more than anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Leon just got that belt. He only defended it against Usman in a rematch.
Right.
So I would swap Aljo and Leon, and I would still put Israel above Leon because his reign before he lost was so impressive. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And he immediately got the rematch and immediately ended. Got his belt back. So it's like
it's still a bullshit ass list.
I still put a little bit more weight above where Leon's at. But I mean, I wouldn't be mad if they put Leon like that. But that's pretty much.
I'd swap Leon Edwards and Brandon Moreno.
I know you would.
Lucky
I know you would.
We don't bring that up anymore.
All right, man. Well, look,